What's up, guys? It's TorvinoX here, and today we're watching a team deathmatch on London streets. And it's a pretty old game, as you can see, because I'm using the AK. I don't really use that gun anymore. But I had two topics today. But before that, I want to give a quick shout out to Stingabeat, and that's because I've been watching his videos a lot, and he gets rampant in every video pretty much that I've seen anyway. And how did I die there? And he gives tips as well, so I didn't think it would actually help watching somebody get rampant, but it did, because I have gotten at least one rampant since I watched this video, and a lot of rages, like I don't know how many, maybe 3 or 4, but he really gives a lot of good tips, and his videos are really enjoyable to watch, so I suggest you go check him out. I'll put a link in the description. And as I said, I think I have two topics. I actually did a commentary before this one for this video, and that was just the one topic, but I figured it was just too long and it kind of dragged on. So what I shortly wanted to talk about, or I don't know if you can see shortly, but the Red Dog and Asian Hero talked about favorite boosters, so I'm just gonna mention that. My favorite boosters are Cloaked, and I thought I really liked Fleetfoot, but now I'm not really sure, because I used it today and I sucked with the T-Bolt, and I pretty much sucked with anything with Fleetfoot, because it's I can't really aim. I guess you have to get used to it, because I haven't used Fleetfoot for 3 months or something like that, so I'm not used to Fleetfoot. But I'm using, well, I'm not using everything, but I have every booster in gold now except for Scoped In, and I'm gonna get that one as soon as. Well, I heard they actually fixed it already, like a live update. So now it's only 50 meters. So I'm gonna fix that eventually, or get that one eventually. But I'm not trying to do that right now. But my favorites are Cloaked, because it's pretty much a must have for free for all or Cloak Gold, because then your character is silent. So Elena wouldn't say anything if I had Cloak Gold. I didn't really notice that. I guess that was one of the things they fixed with patch. I don't know. Was it one? No, it's not 111. So we must have been 110. So yeah, that was pretty awesome, because you're silent now, and I really like that booster. It's definitely one of my favorites. I don't think I have any other favorite. There is some good boosters for booster slot 1, but I think Cloak and Fleetfoot used to be. It might be still. I just have to get used to it. But Cloaked anyway is one of my favorites. I really like that one. Good ones are Endurance Gold, because that's really good for team objective. Beast Mode for Plunder. And I really need to try out the pack with Beast Mode. Well, I don't really like what's it called, Weapon Expert that much. I prefer the weapons with mods, like for example Elena's Gmaul or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much the good ones there. In booster slots 2, there's pretty much only 2 boosters I really use, because there's not as good boosters in booster slot 2 as in 1, because 1 have all the good boosters. But I still like Team Safe. I really like that booster. But I'd say I actually like Monkey Man a little bit more, but they are almost as good. They're pretty much equally good. But I really like Monkey Man, because you are so fast. It's just insane how fast you are with Monkey Man when you're climbing. It's insane. So it saves a lot of time, and it's really easy to get around. And with Cloak, it's pretty easy to get away from people. So I really like that. And Team Safe, I kind of don't like that you can't actually team kill people, because sometimes I do want to team kill people, but I can't because of Team Safe. But I really like that you don't get knocked down from grenades. So that's pretty much the boosters. And the other thing I want to talk about is playing against teams, because I was playing against a party of 5 here, and I don't think I played with even one person. So it was pretty much me and 4 randoms against this party. And I got some good games against parties. Sometimes I do rage quit, because I really don't like try hard parties. You know, these parties that just stick together and try to camp it out or whatever. They are just trying to get rages and furies and stuff like that. So they're not really playing for. They are not making it fun for the other team. So I really can't stand games like that. So then I rage quit. But if I do play against teams like this one, I really try to play defensive, on the defensive, and pick people off like a ninja or something, because I did not notice that guy was behind me. Because you can't really go all out in a, or I guess you can go all out but not go out guns blazing in a when you're playing against a party of 5 if you're not playing noobs. But there's not a lot of noobs in when you're playing against a party of 5. I don't know. Have you ever played against a noob party of 5? Like, I mean, when I'm saying a noob party of 5, I don't mean that they use like really noobish shit like I don't know, Foul when it was overpowered, stuff like that, Quick Boom, you know, that kind of stuff. But I mean a really bad team with a party with 5 players. I've never played against people like that. But anyways, so what I'll give you some advice, some pieces of advice on how to play against parties. I'm not really good at tutorials or guides, but I'm gonna try my best here. So first off, never ever think your teammates will save you or be of any use. You are really lucky if you actually get in a party with somebody that actually knows anything when you're playing against a party of 5 or 4 or something like that, because that's Uncharted's matchmaking. They team you up with noobs and people that can't play and don't even know the meaning of teamwork. So don't count on your teammates. So what you have to do is kind of use them as or trying to distract the enemy team. So move around your teammates and pick people off that are shooting at them, or just kill them. So you have to be aware of where your team is at, because that is where most of the enemies are going to be. But you also need to know where they're actually shooting and stuff, because you can't just go out there. So try to move around them instead of right in between them, because that's not really a good idea. Because as you can see here, I never really went into the middle area here, but I shot that guy that moved into it, because there's just a lot of action going on there. And when you're playing against a party of 5, there will almost always be if there's a place like that on the map, there's always going to be someone on each side, usually. Because when I'm playing in a party of 5 or 4, I never really stick with my teammates. I try to move around so we won't get a lot of assists and stuff like that. But if we're playing in a party of 2, then I guess I can stick with my teammates sometimes. Depend on what game mode we're playing. Like 3-team deathmatch, I guess it's a good idea to stick with your teammate. But if you're playing TDM with a party of 5, then there's not really any point. You're just gonna get a lot of assists. I hate assists. So what you want to do is like this guy. I assassinated him just after he killed my teammate, and I don't really care about my teammates here, because I knew we were going to lose anyways, so there was no point in even trying to win. I just wanted... Oh, look at that guy. He just killed me with the riot shield because I couldn't get away. That's stupid. So, yeah. I don't really care about my teammates. I don't really try to save them. I just want to kill the person that is shooting at them. And I did get a good game here, especially because I used the AK. I'm not really an AK kind of guy. So I was really proud when I got this game, because I really love playing against parties of 5 when they are not really, you know, when they're not too good, I guess, or if they're tryhards. Because it's really a lot of fun when you actually get a good score against a party of 5. It's that special feeling, and you really feel like a boss. Or in my case, a ninja, because I just pick people off like that. But unfortunately, that was a loss for me. So, thanks for watching this video. I'm TorvinoX, and I'm out.